here I am on my third shift. Car park's pretty rammed. Last night was a bit of a joke, really. I went down to Southampton, which was one of my old haunts. I love going down to Southampton. It's a long way. It's a long drive, long hours, and it turned out to be long. It turned out to be a very, very long shift. I clocked off at 20 to 12, which was 14 hours and 40 minutes. So by the time I got home, it was 10 past 12, so it was over 15 hours. 15 hours, which left me less than 9 hours to get some rest, get some sleep, get up, spend some time with Alice, and then come in for another shift, for my third shift. So I've always maintained this right from the very beginning, that this job and those things there, they steal time. They steal time. Is essential for us, and any job that you work in nowadays, time means everything. It really does. And one day, a lot of you is going to realise that all your time that is spent working, you could have been doing something else, like, I don't know, starting your own online business and getting away from all this rat race, and getting away from working for somebody else, getting your own life back, getting your own lifestyle back, living that laptop lifestyle, being your own boss. There's opportunities out there, there really is, and I'm hoping that I've chosen the right one, because I know that you're all following me on this journey. And I'm hoping in the future that it changes, and I'm hoping to change a few hearts and minds as well, for a lot of other people that are out there that want something different. Don't want this grind, don't want this this life. I'll catch you guys in a bit. I'm going to go and clock on, because it's it's 9 o'clock, so I'll see you in a bit. So I'm back out again. I'm still here. I'm by the vehicle at the moment. This is the vehicle that I'm taking. Just carried out my checks. About to get into the cab. So yeah, that's my checks more or less done. Obviously, most of the time the drivers leave the tag axle down when they've got rid of the load. But never mind. And they never, for some reason, always leave the kingpin lever in, and it should be out and ready to set. But always reset that, make sure the lights are working, everything looks tickety-boo. Cables are all nice and tidy. Check for any damage of the vehicle. There's always bumps and scrapes on any wagons nowadays. It's very seldom you get a vehicle where there's not much damage on it at all. But yeah, everything looks pretty good. Front was okay. Lights have just gone out. So well, at least I've got a toll tag in there, because I'm off down to, well, it doesn't make any difference anyway. I'm off down to Purfleet, and then God Manchester, so I won't be using the toll road at all. But I'm going to get in the cab now, and then we'll have a chat. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, I'm in the comfort of the cab now. Very, very warm good evening to you all. Yeah, it is warm. It's like 22 degrees. So yeah, I've been outside, shot a couple of videos, walked around my vehicle, had a look at my vehicle. Not that you've not seen one of these before, I'm sure you have. But yeah, did all my checks. So very, very good evening to you all, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for still being here. I really, really appreciate it. So please subscribe. Let's get some more numbers. It'd be absolutely amazing. Please subscribe. Right, so yeah, you see me walking around, and yeah, it's basics really. I'm just sat here now. I've got me done all my checks, done my internal checks. Everything's all tickety-boo. The only thing is that the guy who had it before hasn't filled the wagon up. I think I've got enough. I'm off down to Purfleet and then God Manchester, DHL supply chain there, pick up a trailer and then come back. It's probably a trailer full of jam and peanut butter. It's Haynes, so it's got to be. Yeah, last night was, yeah, I clocked off, like I said while I was outside, I clocked off at 20 to 12. Which was, yeah, it was touching 15 hours, and I had to call the office. I had to let them know that I wasn't going to get loaded and get back in time for me to not take a night out, and I was not going to take a night out. I refused to. As the video that I shot before that, there's no curtains in the damn wagon for a start, so how are you supposed to get some sleep? How are you supposed to spend a night out in a vehicle when it's got no curtains? What is the point? It just baffles me sometimes. And the curtains in these are absolutely rubbish. They really are. They're on flimsy little plastic hooks that just snap, and you got no way of closing them, no way of privacy or anything like that. So yeah, that's an issue that the Volvo need to sort out. Especially for us drivers that are either tramping, especially trampers. No doubt that most of the trampers that tramp nowadays have got their own curtains anyway. They buy their own curtains. They're all velvet and tassels and all that. You've seen them when you've been driving along the motorway and you look up and go, oh, they're nice curtains, look nice in our front room, they would. But it's exactly the same. Little pelmets and stuff like that make it look all nice and pretty. Yeah, big hairy truckers with pretty curtains in their cab. Yeah, great one, nice one. Yeah, so but I wanted to I've become an addict. I'm sorry, I've become a Temu addict. If you're not don't know what Temu is, then please download the app, get the app. It is full, hundreds and thousands of stuff on there that are just cut price. Unbelievable prices, and you've got to, I think you've got to spend some like £15 over £15 to get free shipping, which is great. I've ordered 7 items and they've just come over 15. I've gone absolutely mental on Temu at the moment. I'm just buying stuff for stuff's sake. I know it's going to be used, and everything that I've bought so far I've utilised. I've even bought one of these. It's a USB charger thing that you stick in the cigarette lighter, and you can put and it's a fast charger. You put your phone in there. It's got the PD charger as well for like your Samsung and stuff like that. Yeah, and it's got fast charging. Excuse me, I'm just going to plug everything back in again. But yeah, check it out, please. Especially golfers as well. There's loads of stuff on there, loads of stuff that you can purchase. I mean, yeah, they do sell golf balls on there. They have got golf balls on there by PGM, Pro Golf Master, something like that. And their golf balls, I think, are Clarins or something like that, or Clarets. And they don't look too bad. I've been meaning to buy a box and test them out because they are a double layer, and some of them are 3-layered balls. So, and they're really competitive prices as well. They're really good prices, and they've got everything on there. Gloves, they're not FootJoys, but once again they're PGM. But if you're just starting out in golf, then please dive on this site, jump on the site, jump onto Temu. That's Roy going home. Looks like he's had a long shift, but don't we all? Yeah, if you're just starting out in any sport, you've got the tabs at the top. Oh God, I'm really trying to sell this now, aren't I? They've got all the tabs at the top, like kids, clothing, women, blah blah blah, and then you've got sporting, leisure, and all that. So football, tennis, anything at all, especially on the golf side. If you're just starting out in golf and you want to get cut price gear, quality gear at cut price value, get onto Temu and check it out. And there's also another one as well, I think it's called AliExpress or something like that, that's being endorsed by David Beckham. That's supposed to be pretty good as well. Yeah, there is the shipping excuse me, the shipping does take a bit of time to get there. It takes between 5 to 10 days to get to you, but you know, like I say, everything that I've bought so far I've utilized, be it in the kitchen, be it in the bathroom, in the dining room, whatever I've bought I've utilized. It's not just crap that you buy and you just stick at the bottom of the drawer and it stays there forever and you think, oh, I can remember buying that, I wonder where it is. Oh yeah, there it is. No, you will use it. If you need it, it'll be there and you can use it. So please check it out. Temu.com I think it is, or something like that, but you can download the app on your phone, and it is absolutely brilliant, and especially for us truckers as well. If you're after things like that with the cigarette lighter, USB charge ports and everything like that, it's got it all, everything. It's got everything that you need. Just look on the electronics, it's got it all. I'm going absolutely mental here, but yeah, right, I'm going to calm down. What's going on in the world? Well, I'm not going to dive into any kind of politics or anything like that. I'm not going to go into all the nastiness that's gone up in Southport or anything like that. And I'm just going to let that lie. That'll resolve itself in the future, and whatever the government's doing, we're all going to be affected by it anyway, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So I'll leave politics to the side as well. Sporting wise, what's going off? Nah, I don't really know because I haven't had a look at it to be honest. So I only know that Tommy Fleetwood won the silver in the Olympics, so nice one Tommy, good one for GB. And yeah, that's about it. I think I've got to get down to Tesco's for 1:30. My Prat Nav's just gone off, so I've got to switch it back on again. I think it said I get down there for 1:45, so I've got to find my trailer, I've got to hook up, and I've got to go because I can't be late because it's Tesco's. We cannot be late for Tesco's. So drive safe, look after yourself, watch out for those lunatics because they're everywhere. Like, subscribe, and please start talking to me, guys. Leave me a comment, please, and I'll drop a link at the bottom for Temu if if you're interested, and AliExpress as well. Check them out, please check them out, and I'll speak to you guys for my 4th shift tomorrow. Take care.